What's happening? We back live with another episode of America's Realest Podcast on Live Hip Hop Daily.
Let's do the podcast
on
Daily.
That's D-Lo G, you know what I'm saying? Underscore, don't forget the G. Y'all tap in with my guy. Mm-hmm. Look, before we get any further, right before we left last week, we was like, oh, we didn't even talk about Exotica.
Facts. Exotica. All right, so look, we got a big pop-up / party going on June 16th from 8 to 1 p.m., of course, 8 p.m. to 1 a.m., you know what I'm saying? The theme of the party is called Exotica. Exotic, Zaza, Indica, you know what I'm saying? It's also going to be my G-Day celebration, you feel me? So it's going to be something that you don't want to miss, you feel me? We're going to have vendors, food, we're going to be doing weed games, artists performing, you know, of course, liquor, edibles, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna be lit.
The 360 photo booth, the body paint females walking around with the drinks, and you know what I'm saying?
With a bowl of dope.
With a bowl of dope. You feel me? We got some weed games that's gonna be dope too. I'm giving out bud and shit like that. I'm gonna have a few special guests. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be something dope for sure.
Well, put that in your calendars.
For sure. Pre-sale tickets is already in the link in the bio in Exotica on Exotica Instagram page. So that's EXZADICA. Exotica. EXZADICA. We going digital for sure.
Remember that cruising? No. You know, it's the cruising Exotica. It's this like the racing game, like that you put your money into.
Yeah, so the game was called Exotica?
I think it was like Cruising Exotica or something.
Yeah, it was kind of like Exotica, right?
Yeah.
Something
and it was like Cruising Exotica.
I definitely remember the cruising shit because it was a I-N and apostrophe. It didn't have no G. Right. Like they want to be urban.
Right, head ass. Nah, that's a fact.
It used to be my first memory of that arcade game was inside the laundromat.
Bruh, I don't know if same or if I'm psychic.
Cause you know I was gonna.
Cause I was gonna be like laundromat. Laundromat popped up in my head. I can't say that it was my thought though.
Yeah,
you know
it was definitely my first thing. Cause I definitely had to go do the laundry. You know what I'm saying? And that was my responsibility. So it's like I don't want to leave this motherfucker. Somebody steal our clothes. You
right?
Know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
facts.
So just give me $2 and I'll play the fucking game while I'm waiting for the clothes to be
Yeah.
done. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Yeah, it was that and DC versus Marvel. That was a
fighting game
for sure.
Yo, you funny. Yeah. Yeah, arcades used to be fun, man.
For sure.
I mean, that's still are. I can't lie. Like, you know, Dave and Buster's and shit. That shit's still fun.
Yeah. Dave and Buster's still fun. I enjoy myself every time I go.
Not get fun.
Yeah.
For all age groups, I think. You know, it's good entertainment.
Yeah, because adults even go by themselves just to enjoy it. That's a great little dope date spot.
Yeah,
you know
for sure. They put a bar in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know,
facts,
for sure.
Facts.
Hell yeah. So yeah, man. Shout out to arcades.
You remember before it was Dave and Buster's, it was Jillian's?
Yeah.
It's a long time ago.
Yeah, facts. On and off, if you know, you know. I say if you know, you know.
The only Dave and Buster's I knew that was in Georgia before that one was in Cobb County. And only how I knew that one was because Whitney and Bobby used to be going there on their show.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. I was like, wait, they live in Atlanta? Wait, they at Dave and Buster's? They got one? Oh, Cobb County. I don't know where that's at.
Wait, you saying the only other one, you know, the one in Gwinnett?
Yeah, but
there?
Before that.
Oh, before that.
Before that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I ain't never be up there.
It was only one. It was in Cobb County.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that was so long ago that Whitney and Bobby had their show.
Right.
And they used to be going there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Man, R.I.P. Whitney, man. Damn, that was a legend.
You seen the show already?
R.I.P. all the legends. No, I haven't. Ashley told me it was good.
I see some of it. So, I see somebody doing a review on the show. And they said Whitney looked like Brandy. And I can't unsee it now.
Well,
now
you know they related, though.
They are?
Yeah.
Well, that makes so much fucking sense.
Damn.
Well, if they are, then that makes a lot of
now
sense.
let me see, cause now I don't know why I would just spit that out. Are Brandy and Whitney Houston related? I feel like they are. Why would I just say that?
But yeah, now I can't unsee it. Like the girl really do look like Brandy, Moesha. But yeah, it was pretty good though. And the dude that they had playing Bobby Brown was damn, he played on a few shows. I forgot which show I was gonna point out, but
Yeah, I don't think they
No,
are.
they
Sorry
not.
for that, y'all. They are Snoop Dogg's cousins.
Brandy and Ray J is Snoop
Yeah.
Dogg cousins? For real?
I think so.
Oh, so you don't know that either.
All right, I'm look that one up. I think that one is for real. You know, people be related out here. Snoop and Ray J. Look, see, it said Snoop and Brandy cousins. I knew she was related to one of them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Sorry, Whitney.
Wait a minute.
Right.
Hey.
Man, look, man, I just want to take a moment to also, you know, shout out Michael Jackson, R.P. him, R.P. Prince, you know what I'm saying, all the greats. Those are like the big three greats, you know what I'm saying? We could say Jimi Hendrix, Bob Marley.
Yeah,
you know.
For sure.
But, you know, R.P. them. All right, y'all. You know what I want to talk about? Guess.
I don't know.
Ja Morant.
Oh, I was gonna say the NBA. Fuck.
It's close. Yeah, you should have just
I don't want to
said
talk
it.
about Ja Morant, man. You pissing me off, man.
Pissed me off,
I
right?
don't feel sorry for this nigga no more. I don't feel like. What you want to talk about? Who fault it is? Is it his fault? Is it his homie fault?
We can. You can start there.
All right.
I think it's a collaborative effort.
It definitely is. All right. So one of my boys yesterday, he was trying to tell me that it's his homie fault because, nigga, this my car. I'm intense. I'm driving. Why are you putting me on live? Right? Okay. Boom. I get that. You know what I'm saying? I do get that. But maybe it's just me. But if I already got suspended and my life is on the line, and I don't know, maybe niggas ain't never been to jail before, you know what I'm saying? But jail, you could get out of jail, you could get your shit together. But like you in the NBA, nigga, you got the chance to like change everybody's life around you. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna be playing with guns. I'm just not gonna be playing with the guns no more. You know what I'm saying? Like no matter what's going on, like I'm just not gonna be playing with them no more. You're not gonna find it in my hand. Nothing like that, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, homie shouldn't have been recording him, especially not on live where it's just not a video where you could delete or save it, or you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, that shit, I just feel like it's dumb as hell. Like it's no excuse. I didn't know he was recording. I didn't know he was gonna show me. All of that is fine, but you shouldn't have been playing with the gun, bro.
Yeah.
You shouldn't have been playing with the gun. Like, one, you're a public figure. Okay, two, you're gonna fuck up your career. Okay, but three, nigga, it's a fucking gun. You shouldn't be playing with guns.
Anyway,
And
right?
you shouldn't be playing with guns. Like, that's the main thing. Like, bro, you shouldn't be playing with guns.
I think
bro.
that should be a point to be said. I think that is a point to be said that, you know, people aren't even saying that, nigga, you shouldn't be playing with guns, period.
With the gun, bro.
No,
Why you
facts.
playing with the gun?
Because I will say that when I was looking at the picture of the video, I was actually looking at his hand placement to see if he was at least, you know what I'm saying, like
he had his
playing.
hand on the
No,
barrel.
yeah, facts.
Yeah.
But I'm saying he could not have, or like, you know what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. But even all of that, like you said, you shouldn't be playing with guns. You too old, bro. What the hell? You got too much money. They already told you don't do that shit again. You know what I'm saying? Like,
How old is he?
it don't, if you it just, it don't even matter. I mean,
money
he
don't
old
make
enough
you,
to.
don't make you mature. You know what I'm saying? Money don't make you mature.
I mean,
so
he's-
you can't say he old
He's
enough.
an adult. I
He
mean,
is.
come on,
He
like
is.
I'm saying,
Because,
like,
all right,
for one is
look,
old
look,
enough,
boom,
bro.
boom,
Because
boom,
that's
boom. Listen, you old enough to where you old enough to buy guns, and if you old enough to buy a gun, you should know you shouldn't be playing with the gun. So
Right.
yeah, you old enough to know better. No more excuses for him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
could have tried to make excuses up for him the first time, but the second time, I'm gonna tell you, when I first seen it on Instagram, I didn't even like it. Commenter said, "This shit ain't real. This got to be fake." A few hours later, I'm talking to my pops, and he like, "Yeah, you heard about Ja Morant?" I'm like, "Man, did you see it on ESPN or on the Sports Center or something like that? Because if not, that can't be real. Nobody in their right mind would do that again. You know what I'm saying? Like, nobody would do that again.
Yeah.
Like, it was real. Like,
it was real. Stupid move. Like it, and all right. the friend of op, why would you know what I'm saying? Like, the friend of op, that's first of all. But second of all, Josh stupid because he was just in the camera with him. Why would you not think that I would not turn it back to you even? You know what I'm saying? That was I'm saying, y'all, you already was on camera once and he ain't put it down or nothing, you feel me? And he putting up his put your air shooter up. You know what I'm saying? Stay with that.
Yo, I be around people, you know what I'm saying, famous people and shit like that, that don't like that don't like to post like where they at the moment and shit like that, and you know, don't let nobody know I'm on live, you know, I'm with you while you on live, and they can see where you at and shit like that. So like, even with me, with etiquette and shit, like, bro, I'm just not throwing the camera in niggas' faces.
I feel that too, yeah.
Like, especially on live, you know what I'm saying? On live, it's like way more serious than just a regular recording, you know what I'm saying?
Because the two-step process with the recording, you got time to edit.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Save it, don't post it, whatever. But live, yeah, I don't feel sorry for the nigga no more, man. I did at first. I was like, damn, Ja. This now I'm just like, he don't care. Why the fuck we care? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Cause like I'm not even the type of nigga that's gonna be like, bro, you shouldn't even carry a gun no more. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understand, you know what I'm saying, but it's you not knowing the proper etiquette.
Like, you just
and even the people around you.
2 months ago. 2 months ago, he issued a statement. He said, he's taking accountability for his actions, apologizing to people that support him, and saying there's still more work that needs to be done on himself, or that he needs to do on himself. Yeah, it almost sounded like the first one.
Yeah, I thought it was the first one.
Yeah.
You didn't say again. You didn't say
you know, like, oh my God. And yeah, I don't know. This could be the end of the road for him. How could the NBA
I believe
let they getting punked if they let him back in there for real.
Well, I mean, they didn't suspend him indefinitely, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He only suspended and it's not like they could go back and suspend him for more time for
the same shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even if the Grizzlies don't pick him back up, somebody's gonna pick him back up.
Yeah,
He's a great basketball player, you know what I'm saying? But it just, you know, we've seen so many dope basketball players that career get cut short because they don't know how to be, not even just professional, but just don't know how to carry themselves. You know what I'm saying? Because then nobody don't want to deal with you. You know what I'm saying? They already let Brooks go. You know what I'm saying? And they didn't let you go because you're a better basketball player. But if you don't know how to carry yourself, and if you're always gonna be bringing bad publicity, then like you said, the NBA, not even just the coach or the team, the NBA is gonna let you go.
Yeah, I just want to say that the Grizzlies be winning without him, so, you know.
Yeah.
We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Oh, Lil Ja. Oh, let's just talk about how the Nuggets are a handful for the Lakers, aren't they? A big Jokic.
Dominating the Lakers.
You think it's going to be a sweep? You got some fight? It's going to 7? What's gonna happen? You got 4 in the back of your shirt, H.
Oh, he acted like he ain't hear us talking.
It's 4. It's 4. I was looking for the answer, and it's 4 on the back of your shirt.
Yeah, the Nuggets got the Lakers in the chokehold. And the thing about it is that I was even listening to the game after. No, I was listening to the game after, right? And it was saying, and he was pointing out certain things about how LeBron James, the oldest nigga on the Lakers, and the first nigga to get back on defense. You know what I'm saying? Like little things like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We not talking about LeBron James. We talking about the Lakers. You know what I'm saying? We talking about the Lakers because we all know LeBron James want to win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it's obvious that the Nuggets want to win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Man. If you break up the stats of Jokic last night. This nigga had enough for 3 players. He had like 33 points, 23 rebounds, 13 assists.
He's a monster. He's a monster. Yo, Stephen A. called Jokic a tub of lard, and it cracked me up so bad. I be calling a tub of lard.
Oh yeah, like
I call Jokic fat all the time. I was like, yo, Jokic fat ass. But I love him. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, yeah, for sure. He dope. He dope, man.
Fat ass.
He dope, man. That's man. I never thought about how does Shaquille O'Neal feel about Jokic.
I don't know.
I think that matters a little bit too.
I feel you.
But because Shaquille O'Neal was the dominating center at his time. You know what I'm saying? No matter who else was taller than him, had more agility, he was still the dominating center. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And Jokic is the dominating center.
He is.
I'm kind of.
He can pass well, just like
Shaq
Shaq
could. Joel Embiid got the MVP, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm feeling like Jokic should have got it, man.
Jokic got it the year before.
I know, but
yeah. So yeah, so this year we trading it for the ship.
For the ship?
Yeah, for sure. He taking one for the team.
Nah, for sure. I mean, in Boston, man, they thug thistle, man.
Boston getting shut down by the Nuggets.
Yeah. So it's gonna be a 4-0 sweep with the Heat. It's gonna be a 4-0 sweep with the Heat.
Look, I saw it. They said
Their first game is starting right now.
The Lakers came back. The Lakers came back a little bit, but they said they came back with no adjustments. They didn't make any adjustments. They just, so once they make them adjustments, they might be having another 80-point half. I love basketball, especially playoff season.
Yeah, for sure. Definitely the most exciting. Keeps you on the edge of your seat.
Yeah, football season gonna be good too, but we'll save that talk for then. All right, y'all. I saw this, but I'm about to read the details because I'm not sure the details. Lil Wayne ends the show early in LA, and I saw that it had something to do with like the crowd not reacting to his artist the way
I seen that. Did you see the little snippet?
I not really. You know what I'm saying? I didn't hear what he said. Did you hear what he said?
Yeah, I didn't hear the artist music. I just seen Lil Wayne coming on stage like, yo, hold on. You done work too damn hard to try to bend over backwards for these people out here. You know what I'm saying? So we not gonna do this no more. Y'all have a good night. You know what I'm saying? And took his artist off stage. And I seen, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was Precise Ears, and it was like, you can't do that no more, Lil Wayne. You can't break your artist by having him open for you. Now, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? Having your artist open for you, but nowadays that's not the only thing you could. You know what I'm saying? Like you got to do way more than just have him on tour with you and him being with you and people seeing that he's the next up, because there's so many different ways for an artist that is so hungry that's pushing their music. You know what I'm saying?
We don't know you.
Yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? So, I don't know how the crowd was reacting, and with Precise Air saying that, I was thinking maybe he was opening up for Lil Wayne, and the crowd was probably chanting Lil Wayne, waiting for trying to get Lil Wayne on stage and get him off stage. But yeah, I don't know if that was the case, then shit, you still got to go perform in front of the people. You're not going to perform in front of them no more because they don't want to see your opening act or your artist or whatever he is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
I don't even know. He didn't perform though.
Lil Wayne did?
Well, it says after starting his set an hour late. Yeah, so he went first, and then he was an hour late, and then put him on after.
So he was probably annoyed already.
Yeah, he was ready to go home, ready to smoke. Well, roll up, sit down, let your people perform, because you never know. Them people, they need to be exposed to him. You can't punish the whole crowd, even if it's like 10% of people that want to see him. You know what I'm saying? Or interested.
Yeah.
And then you never know what the performance will do.
What else said Bree? Mm-hmm. Where's Lil Wayne, man? Can't tell Lil Wayne, man.
Damn, he was high or something. Right? It sounds like some high
shit, I don't know. Not necessarily, but it could be. That's a possibility. That's Lil Wayne. Shit, he could be high. He could be sober. Nobody cares. It's Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne say clap for his artist. Face ass.
No, for real. All right. The Fire Festival 2 has been announced officially, y'all.
They serious?
Yeah. Billy McFarland was convicted in jail for fraud after the Fire Festival debacle in 2017. Pictures were a disaster. After 4 years in prison, he is still on it. Today, he announced plans for a Broadway musical titled Fire Festival 1.5. In addition, he mentioned discussions with partners to repay his restitution and organize a second edition of Fire Festival. He plans to adhere to the original vision of a destination festival in a picturesque location. He said he gonna have people in there to help with the bathrooms and stuff.
That was the least of the problems. Well, no, not the least. That was a very big problem.
Yeah,
too,
it was all bad.
Yeah, everything. It was everything.
It
was
like all bad. Did you watch the documentary?
I watched some of the documentary, and it was enough that I watched that was like, nigga, why Ja?
Why Ja? Why is always a Ja?
Always a Ja, man. Ja Rule, Ja Morant. It's funny because Ja Rule was getting so much backlash on it. He ain't even really have too much to do with the shit that was
right. You gotta watch what you endorse out here.
Yeah, for sure. Who you co-signing? Because that shit was a disaster. He didn't even know what was going on. He was just as lost as everybody else, getting calls and shit. Like, wait, what?
He thought he was about to have a DMX performance. And he said, "Yeah."
Yeah. Damn, man. Well, I won't be.
You're not going to the Fire Festival?
Hell nah.
You're not interested?
No.
You don't think it could be a great turnout?
Maybe. I'll find out.
Yeah, you know?
Do the next...
So if it's a success, you're going to the next one?
If I'm performing.
Facts. That was a great answer. Yeah, man. I'm not too interested. If I want to have my own destination vacation, I think I'd take it by myself. I don't need the Fire Festival.
Don't need the Fire Festival. Yeah. What was it, in Barbados or something like that? The Bahamas or something?
I don't even know.
One of those places.
I don't want to say. You know, I've been spewing out misinformation today. I don't want to continue with that. That's funny as hell. All right. So we talk about traveling. Mm-hmm. The TSA introduces facial recognition.
So niggas with warrants and shit can't travel no more. You said how I feel about that.
Yeah.
They still ain't gonna catch the terrorists that they looking for, so what the fuck?
All right.
They gonna use it for dumbass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I said, niggas that got warrants for speeding tickets and shit. You know what I'm saying? When it's real motherfuckers out here that y'all need to catch.
Right.
That y'all not gonna be using it for. You know what I'm saying? That it's not gonna be alerting. So
yeah.
Fuck them.
So it's to be noted right now. It's voluntary, but it could become mandatory.
It's what?
It's voluntary. Like you don't have to do it, or you could. I guess.
The civilian doesn't have to do it.
Yeah, I guess. It's important to note that at this time the facial recognition process is voluntary, but it will likely become mandatory for all travelers over time.
Well, me personally, I got clear, so I got facial recognition anyway. You know what I'm saying? When the line's too long, they go click at my eyes or my fingerprint, my face pop up on the shit, and they be like, "You fine? Go ahead." You feel me? So I don't care.
That's
Fuck
efficient.
'em.
That's a great way to travel.
Yeah, but like I said, they still not gonna catch the motherfuckers that they looking to catch, that they supposed to be catching. You know what I'm saying? Looking to catch is one thing, and motherfuckers you supposed to be catching is another thing. You feel me? Y'all got bigger fish to fry. Really put it in the international ones. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers that's coming in out of the country that y'all know that's terrorists and shit like that. Y'all looking for drug smugglers and shit. Come on, bro.
That's so Pablo Escobar.
Come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. The fentanyl epidemic is something serious. That's a real thing. You know what I'm saying? But
and that's like warfare almost. It's killing people.
What, the fit? I mean, drugs be killing people forever.
Yeah, I guess.
Niggas been overdosing on heroin forever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Can't really say they've been overdosing on crack, but, you know, people are.
Do they not overdose on crack?
I've never heard about a crack overdose.
That's interesting. So what, they just burn
if,
out?
I mean, if it was, they really never told us what drug it was that made Whitney Houston pass away. You know what I'm saying? Her drug of choice wasn't cocaine, it was crack. You know what I'm saying? But we don't know if she got a bad batch or if she OD'd on crack or if she OD'd on cocaine or was it heroin. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the details, but
was it pills?
Was it pills? You know what I'm saying?
Because she drowned in the bathtub, right?
Yeah,
so
and people that
nodded off,
and that's like heroin. You know what I'm saying? That's not a crack high. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You don't sit in the bathtub when you high off of crack. So. Yeah, I don't really, I never heard of a crack overdose. I don't think it happens.
Yeah. I guess I never really thought of it.
Yeah.
But I guess they say crackheads live forever, right?
That's what they say, for sure. So yeah, I don't think it can happen.
Yo, we still talking about Whitney. Yo, I just recently saw that her accept that award. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, when she was
high as hell.
Yeah.
She was high as hell.
Yeah.
She was high as hell. What a character. I wish she was still around. For sure. The world will be interesting with her.
Hell yeah.
And actually Michael Jackson and Prince. All three of them.
Yeah.
Be a different place.
Michael Jackson and Prince was so private though, but Whitney was more of a character. Like, well, I mean, I guess Mike was a character too, but he was just so. He'll let you know.
He was about to. I feel like, okay, Prince probably would have chimed in on some shit that would have, like
opened up some eyes or something.
And then, Mike was about to go on that tour, and taking over Sony type shit, all that kind of thing. So I don't know.
It would have been an interesting world, right?
Yeah, for sure. Interessante. Hold on, wait now. Rick Ross is trying to be mayor.
Of what, Miami-Dade or something?
No, man, Fayette County.
Fayette County.
Hold on, wait. All right, so he got a car show coming up.
Always. He always got the biggest party going on in Atlanta.
All right, so he was planning his second annual car show, but hit a major roadblock. The Fayette County Planning and Zoning Commission denied him a permit for the show. The residents didn't like it, basically, so that's why.
None of his residents like his parties. none of his neighbors like his parties. They take up the whole block. You know what I'm saying? Like, he got like one of the biggest houses out there in the county. He got the biggest residential pool in the state of Georgia.
I feel like if Rick is 1 year, let him have his party.
Nah, it's every year. He got a party every year.
Well, I mean, once a year, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Let him have his party. But he said the show will go on. He also made an announcement he's going to be running for mayor of Fayetteville next year. I'm going to be mad if this Miami guy comes up here and starts trying to get involved in the government after his already government ties. Alleged.
Nah, ain't no alleged. He was a correctional officer.
See?
That's a fact. But
it's coming back full circle. Now he's trying to come up here in Georgia and lay down the law.
Maybe because I'm not from Georgia, I wouldn't care. I was going to say, what's the big deal? It's a black man.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not from here. But I don't know. What's the big deal? It's a black man.
Niggas love they towns. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He from Florida. They got different laws down there. He grew up different. You know. Come in here with your newfangled ideas.
Trying to have bike shows in
Right.
the house.
Right. But you know the car and bike shows are big in Miami and Florida and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So he
I say
definitely
across the South.
bringing the culture.
But yeah, nah, the car thing is definitely bigger inside.
It's like,
And like you said, the bike thing too. It's a way of life down there, right? The bike life outside and palm trees.
yeah, I was about to say, I think it got something to do with the beaches, cause you know they're doing a Myrtle Beach too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's what I was thinking too, like South Carolina, not too much Georgia too. So yeah, beach shit, right? Yeah, there's bikers and beaches and shit. Okay, I need me a bike, man. That gotta be my next thing.
Things are dangerous.
I love danger.
Yeah, it is. We're gonna take a break. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
America's Realest Podcast, live hip hop daily. Y'all go tune in. We'll talk about it when we get back. All right.
For sure.
Tap in. Yeah.